What's up, guys? This is your boy James, aka 68J, coming to you on this Wednesday, and I have one hell of a show for you guys today. I look up, and who do I see? Only the most amazing family on planet Earth, EARF, hanging out with me. Shouts out to my man, Pots and Pans, DCA Crypto Dave in the house. We got Charts Can't Lie up in here. Chicken 415, what's up, my brother? Good to see you. We're back. You damn straight. We ain't never gone nowhere, huh? Had a little bit of a mini vacation and a whole lot of stuff going on with XRP Las Vegas meetup 2026. We're going to be talking about that and much, much more. My man Protein 40 in the house. What's up, Protein 40? Let's effing go. What's up, Crypto for Life, man? We got one hell of a show, and man, have we been on the phone and connected to a lot of people. My goodness, we're going to talk about that. Mike O in the house. What's up, Mike O? Mike O in the house. All right, let's keep it going, guys. Let's get right into it. Market cap, $2.41 trillion. Bitcoin, 70,569, guys. We got Ethereum at just above $2,000. BNB right now holding on to that number 3 spot at 652. XRP trailing behind by a few dollars or so, 140. We got Solana right now at 87.57. TRX doing a thing at 29 cents. It pays to play. Dogecoin right now at 9 cents. It pays to pay, should I say. ADA right now 26 cents. We got BCH Bitcoin Cash at 457. Let's see. Chainlink, that old stinky linky, 908. We like it a lot. XLM right now at 16 cents, guys. We've got LTC right now 55.10. AVAX coming in at 9.72. H-bar right now at 9 cents. We got SUI doing a thing at 98 cents. That's just under $1. ZEC at 212. Shiba at 5 zeros and a 5. That's cinco zeros and cinco for those of you guys speak a little Spanish. Espanol, huh? Poquito. Let me stop. Crow, if you didn't know, at 7 cents, guys. We've got Polkadot right now at 153. Uniswap coming in at 392. We got OKB right now at 95.38. Aster, 70 cents. Aave coming in at 112. Near, let's make it clear, 129. RLUSD, huh? 1.58. Damn near 1.6 billion. Big things happening. A lot of things happening around that Ripple ecosystem, guys. And who's at the center of it all? Huh? Bullish Bird knows. XRP. You damn straight. Let's move on. ICP right now, 264. We got Pepe. You got any? I don't. Doesn't matter. It's number 48 on coin market cap at 5 zeros and a 3. Ondo. Ondo Finance to be exact at 25 cents. We got Matic right now at 9 cents. By the way, if you're catching us live right now or you're watching this on a repeat, my name is James, a.k.a. 68J, representing the greatest family on planet Earth, EARF, you damn straight. I've been in crypto since 2017, documenting my journey in the evolution of money. We started this channel about 3 years and a few months ago. It's been one hell of a ride, but always remember, nothing we talk about in this show should ever be considered or deemed financial advice, for I'm not a financial advisor. No comprende. There goes that Spanish again. Charts Can't Lie in the house. Member for 10 months. I'm going to say member from day one. That's my brother right there. Appreciate you in a major way. Guys, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Let's keep it going. Adam, 184. We got Castle right now at 3 cents. Render, 154. Algo coming in at 8 cents. Flare, don't you dare sleep on Flare, 009. What? James Bond cousin. QNT right now is 62.55, guys. We got APT at 94 cents. Trump coin, oh Lord, down even more, $73, huh? Biggest rug pull. Let me stop. Filecoin right now at 89 cents. Pump it up. At 2 cents. We got XTC right now at 3 cents. VChain doing a thing at 007, James Bond style. Just saying. Arbitrum right now at 10 cents, guys. We got Jupiter at 16 cents. DCR at 28.33. Just JST at 5 cents. Stack, just like the song we play here each and every day by my man Crypto Tales. Stack it up, no affiliation. Stack right now at 25 cents. That's for $4. Make somebody want to holler. Cake, 138. Andrew Tate said he made a lot of money, a lot of moolah, baby, on cake. CHZ right now at 3 cents. XTZ at 36 cents, guys. We've got Pippin. Somebody called Pippin and tell him to call Satoshi. He said, I met him at 1993. I'm like, damn it, you sure about that? CRV right now at 23 cents, guys. We've got coming in at number 100 NFT. And there goes your markets, guys. Let's get right into it. Now, we got a lot of stuff to talk about, guys, as we have so many things. I had a great conversation with my man Pots and Pans, Jake Claver, this morning. Shouts out to Jake. Make sure you guys go check him out and support the channel. Been on the phone with everybody this morning. Really, really excited. Shouts out to my man Stone. Shouts out to everybody that's out there promoting and just making all this possible. We got some incredible updates. We're going to be talking about that in a minute. What's coming up? You already know. XRP Las Vegas Meetup 2026, guys. If you guys don't know, I know it's been a little bit since we've been on, since last Friday. Had a lot going on, obviously traveling, got back on Monday, so that was obviously a wash. And then Tuesday, just had a lot of stuff going on. So we're back on track, huh? And we're going to be talking about everything that's happening. So Again, XRP Las Vegas, guys, star-studded event. Now, we have also added an element to that, which is our XRP Las Vegas meetup live. So you can actually go in, trying to figure out where this is at. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Might need to put it up on another channel, another deal here. So we have our XRP Las Vegas meetup. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Live. And so you guys, for anybody who can't make it, you'll have the opportunity to get your tickets. Now, the cool thing about this, here it is right here. The cool thing about this is the XRP Las Vegas Meetup Live will, if you go through one of your favorite podcasts or influencers, there is a code. Each influencer has a code. Like for mine, my particular code is C4L10. C4L10 will get you 10% off of the live stream. Now, why would you want to do the live stream at $99? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because you'll be there literally like you're in person. It's absolutely incredible. Everyone loves the concept. And it gives people opportunity that doesn't, that can't spend the money or don't want to spend the money. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes, hey, I'm trying to stack those bags, whatever. But if you can't be here live, now I'm not dismissing a live event because it's going to be second to none. We've got some incredible things lined up, and we're continuously adding things in as we continue to move closer towards a date like 50 days away. So excited about that. But if you don't want to spend the money on the ticket to fly and hotels and all that and come out to Vegas and hang out, at the end of the day, you can spend it's $99, but with the code it's like $89, and you will be there from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. through the whole event. Every phenomenal speaker, everything that's going on, meet and greet. All those things. It's going to be absolutely incredible. It's going to be live, and so you'll also be a part of the awards banquet and everything else. But each influencer has a code. So if you're hanging out with BTCO, you'll see BTCO, you'll see Stone, you'll see so many other people that are that have codes that, if you have a different family besides a Crypto for Life family, you can go out there and support that family because not only will you save 10%, then the influencers will also benefit from that as well. So online tickets is going to be absolutely insane. Again, if you can't make it, it's okay. We are going to be live, and it's right here. So anybody that has a influencer or whatever, make sure you guys go check that out. Now, let's get back into it. Lots to talk about. We are live right now. By the way, shouts out to my partners over at IMUTV. Not only are we live Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes we go a little late, depends on what I got going through today or what have you, especially leading up to this event. But we typically are live. You can catch us also not only live on X, live on YouTube, but also live on IMUTV with my guys Niall and Robin, those guys out there, and Firestick TV. And if you have a Roku TV, all you got to do is download the app, IMUTV. You can catch us live. And if you have an Android phone, you can go to the Android store, download IMUTV, and catch us live. Shouts out to the IMUTV family. Let's get right into it. Got a hell of a show for you guys today. You'll soon realize it was all part of the plan, guys. Everything you're going through, everything that we're dealing with. Now, I'm not going to say, I'm not talking about the e-files. I'm not talking about everything that's going on over there in Iran and everything else. I'm talking about the struggle, the ups and downs, the ins and outs, the dips and the highs and lows, guys. It's all part of the process. Now, it's a lot of manipulation. A lot of corruption. Obviously, we've seen the e-files. We've seen other things. I'm not going to say the whole name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of corruption, a lot of manipulation. But you know what, guys? What did we expect in a system that was created for us, by us? And I'm not going to say for us because God knows who created Bitcoin. But at the end of the day, this is about freedom. This is about getting outside the matrix. Unfortunately, when you deal with, governments and all the hucksters, fraudsters, and tricksters get involved and they start pushing their narrative, and politically it can kind of be disastrous. But at the end of the day, when you get there, you'll realize it was all part of the plan. Let's keep it going. My man Smoke's in the house. My man Smoke says, Visa and MasterCard, two of the largest credit card issuers, now both have established connections to Ripple. Slowly, then all at once, guys. It's all up in here. What? And we got more to talk about that in just a minute, about some of the big things that Ripple is doing right now, guys. You guys can see it right here. Smoke's been telling us this for a long time, and now it's all coming out to light. So we'll be talking about that in just a minute. The mind rehearses the future before the world delivers it. I like that one. Let's keep it going. Slowly and all at once, what are you talking about? Shouts out to Well Factor, puts this out. It says, traditional banks are officially panicking. JP Morgan and Goldman are threatening to sue the OCC because they can't stop the crypto wave. Ripple, BitCo, and Paxos getting national charter banking license means the moat is gone. They claim it's about safety, but it's really about competition. They want to keep their criminal manipulative scandal, financial slave-driven system above the people. That's what it's all about. The OCC is finally letting the 21st century into the building, and the old guard is throwing a legal tantrum. Stop crying, huh? Calm down. That's literally what they're doing. They can kiss all of our ass sets. Stop it. You know we don't curse on the show. Anyways, sometimes. The shift to on-chain banking is inevitable. You can sue the regulator, but you can't sue the math. That's a fact. Shouts out to my man, Whale Watch, for that. All right, honestly, we are so effing early, guys. It's absolutely It's absolutely insane. We are so early. Now, with that being said, guys, I saw Joe Katz put this out. It says, I swear I was just getting gas today and saw this. I don't mean to encourage crazy conspiracies, seriously. Now, it's funny because I was back in California visiting my kids and family this last weekend. We got back on Monday. And during that time, I rented a truck. Now, it was a big truck. I mean, I get that. But the truck had probably at least half a gallon, more than half a gallon. Actually, it was a little bit past half a gallon. So I didn't even have a full half a gallon to put in. And I put this up there. It literally cost me $110 to fill the truck up that was already more than halfway full. I'm like, what? I mean, gas was ridiculous. It was like it was literally these prices right here. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what in the hell? It was crazy. So gas price. I've even seen some places say they got up to like $6 to $8. Like, what in tarnation? Okay, calm people make better financial decisions. I do agree with that. Shouts out to Tara here. It says, good morning, everyone. BTC is still kicking sideways, stuck in this wave 4 range between the macro 0.5 and 64.4 thousand and the macro 3.82 at 79,000. Nothing has changed to the structure or plan. The gap above at 75.4 thousand resistance means it's still possible for Bitcoin to target that level during the LTF correction. However, the textbook target has already been reached at 71.8 thousand, which continues to be our local resistance. We are waiting for it to drop below the macro 0.5 at 64.4 thousand to scoop up support at the 7.86 at about 50,000. Damn. This would be the best case scenario for BTC going further. She says she'll keep everyone updated. Make sure you guys go check out Tara. Shouts out to her and the phenomenal TA. Let's keep it going. Generational wealth requires generational discipline. You damn straight. Shouts out to my man. It says status for including me, 68J, and the Crypto for Life family in his legendary community ETF and XRP poster. So if you guys haven't had an opportunity to see this, he has an ETF, like it looks like a limited edition ETF you can get with the XRP community. You can see 68J right there and the Crypto for Life family there. If you guys want to see it without it trolling around, it's right here. So shouts out, he included us here, and he also included us here and some of the biggest names in the crypto XRP specifically community. So shouts out to Status for including us in that. And if you guys want more information, you guys can go over to this link right here. And if you're interested in getting one of the NFTs or supporting Status, the community poster, you guys can go right here, click on this, and it takes you right in. Shouts out to my man, Pots and Pans. Let's keep it going. Who else is in the Janet Lopez in the house. Janet Lopez, greatest mother-in-law on planet Earth. EARF, you damn straight. Right guy in the house, $8 a gallon. Sheesh, in Canada. Man, I'm telling you, I'm so happy I got that damn Tesla. I told my buddy, I was like, hell no, what? Be giving you all my damn money for no damn gas. Shouts out to my beautiful queen, Jeanette's in the house. What? That's my baby. My best friend. Ivan Hernandez up in here. Good to see you, Ivan. Good to see you, my brother. Let's keep it going. Latest, Goldman Sachs held nearly $154 million in spot XRP ETF shares at the end of 2025, making it the largest disclosed holder according to Bloomberg Intelligence. Wow, big things happening. Pay attention. Who gets uncomfortable when you start making life-changing money? There's gonna be some people like, I ain't happy about that. It happens. It's real. Ripple continued to make the biggest moves in all of crypto, baby. All of crypto. With XRP at the center of it all. And how do I know? Because Brad Garlinghouse says so. News from CoinGecko. Shouts out to CoinGecko, who also listed our SHKK coin. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Shikaka. It's our community-driven meme coin. Hey, one of the greatest families on planet Earth, EARF, for us, by us. Don't be hating. Is that up there? Let's see. Where's it at? Shikaka. For us, by us, huh? Gotta love it. Greatest family on planet Earth. Love it. Okay. So, shouts out to CoinGecko. Ripple to acquire BC Payment Australia to secure an Australian financial services license. If successful, Ripple would have expanded its regulated footprint to over 75 licenses worldwide. My goodness. The biggest moves in all of crypto. You tell me somebody bigger. I'll wait for it. Stop it. You can't. Let's move on. All right. Let's see here. What do we? My sister, World Be Free. What? Is World Be Free here? I lost my day. You hear my voice get high pitched when I got all excited about XRP Las Vegas Meetup 2026. Shouts out to my sister, World Be Free. She'll be going on live tonight, VTHO, with Melissa. And we got a lot of our influencers, podcasters, and members to actually go out and create. Now, this is what I want you guys to do. For all you guys that are here, do me a huge favor. I know y'all say y'all love your boy 6A. I want y'all to do me a favor. If you've ever been a part of the XRP Las Vegas meetup event, or if you're just excited about the idea to go in person or to even get it live, do me a favor. If you guys don't mind, I'm talking to my community. Y'all listen up here. I need your help here. Send me a video and talk about why you're excited about either going to the XRP Las Vegas event or by watching it live on your TV during the event. So if you guys can send me a little video saying, and it's very simple. It can be like I've had Stone make one, Melissa's made one, I've obviously made one. We got so many other people, Edo Farina and many others get ready to make one. Send it in. All you gotta do is you can message it to me on X, or you can message it to me on Telegram, or you can message it to me on that's probably the two places, X and Telegram. And we're going to put a little compilation. So if you want to be in our advertisement about XRP Las Vegas, we're going to be putting together like a little advertising commercial. It's going to have little clips of everybody saying something. So let's check out what Melissa World Be Free created for us. Let's check it out.
Hello, friends. Melissa VTHO here. Hey, did you guys know that we're going to be at XRP Las Vegas Meetup 2026, hosted by 68J, Crypto for Life channel? We were at this meetup last year, and it was fantastic.
Absolutely.
Had so much fun. I am blessed and honored to be asked to be part of this panel. Look at the poster. Look at how many people are going to be there. This is just a fraction of the amount of speakers that are already lined up to come to this event. It's on April 29th, so it's the day before the XRP Las Vegas conference. So come a day early, get your tickets, come to this. We do have a code DIP99. You can save a little bit of money for it. Right. And if you can't come in person, they are going to stream it live, so you can get tickets for that as well. But guys, I highly recommend coming to this event in person. You're going to rub elbows with some of the coolest people on planet Earth. XRP Las Vegas. Be there, be square. See you in Vegas. Love you guys. Hello, friends.
Melissa VTHO coming through for the Crypto for Life family, talking about XRP Las Vegas meetup. She did such a phenomenal job. Let's give Melissa some love. VTHO with Melissa tonight, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. You damn straight. Let's go.
Tells it like it is. Got them switching gears in Ferrari with the tens. On some bullet shit. Start crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying. Money multiplying. Call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know. Banks ain't letting money go. Swimming in the dough. SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow.
SEC already got exposed. We know that. Shouts out to VTHO, guys. If you guys want, and by the way, guys, like I said, every influencer have their own code. So if you want to support Melissa, it's DIP99. That will get you 10% off. And we also have, if you're coming out to the event, we have a half off code for, let me find that real quick, for the dinner. So if you are going to buy the dinner, now remember, before the dinner included, which we have people like my sister Keita and others who got that, it was all inclusive. We've now switched it where everything's separately, but the dinner itself, there is a 50% code. And that 50% code is, C4L EAT 50, C4L EAT 50, and you will get half off of the dinner only. So the dinner is like showing like $2.99 or something like that. It'll be half off that $150. So again, C4L EAT 50. And I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, I think that's the first thing that's selling out. We are ridiculously packed for the dinner. Like we might have to cut it off. That's where it's going. So we got so many people. Shouts out to True Dukel, says, hey, Jay and chat, so glad to catch up with y'all today. Shouts out. My man Marquise in the house says, how much is the online ticket? Where There's no way I can make it in person. Oh man, see that's how my family is. Marquise said, Jay, don't worry about it, Jay. I'm coming online, baby. I'm gonna be there. That's my man Marquise in the house. Much love to you, my brother. It's right here, Marquise. If you go into our Crypto for Life page, it's right here. I don't know when I posted this, but you can find it on my page, my brother. It's a link right. Okay, so this is to the Silverton Casino. It's not that one. Where's the link at? Damn it. Right here. So if you go to XRP Meetup, you go right here. I'll click it for you. So you go in there, give you guys an example. It'll say in-person or live stream ticket. So if you do in-person or if you do live stream, you click live stream for an example. Okay. And it will say what the ticket is, which is $99. But then there's a discount code, right? So you click here where it says live stream ticket. It'll lock you into your spot. You can click how many. Well, obviously you only need one ticket. And then you click this. Now, before clicking this, there should be or maybe you got to click that first. Hold on. Okay, you click that first, and then you hit use promo code. And so if you use the promo code, like so for example, mine is I think C4L, what is it, 10? I think it's C4L10. If you apply that code, it says right here, congratulations, your code was accepted. You can also use DIP99, whatever your code you want to use. It will benefit, for an example, Melissa. Melissa did such a great job on the damn video. Do DIP99. And so do DIP99. You can see it automatically deducted it to 89.10. Now, you put your information, you put your email, and then the live broadcast will be actually sent out. So, for example, you put your name in. I'm going to walk you guys through this so y'all know. Sexy 68. Sexy 68. Oh, 69. Who the hell is that? 68J. Sexy 68 in my own damn mind. Let me stop. And Ken, then you put in what's my last name? Damn, I left that part out. You put your last name in, then you put your email. You guys get it, huh? Let's move that. Let me see. Let me turn this off, guys. I got people liking stuff, and it's my ear. Okay. All right. So anyways, you do all that. What the hell? I just turned my Bluetooth off. Damn it, I'm still getting messages. John, stop messaging me, John. No, he's liking it. And just putting it in my damn ear. Okay. Okay, hopefully that's enough of that. Okay. So yeah, you put your, you do discount with whoever, and everyone has a code. Everyone in the space has a code, from Mikkel to Paul Barron to John Deaton, Eleanor Terra. Everyone has a code. You put in that your favorite influencer code, you'll get 10% off. And then the way that we're rewarding the influencers, that they also get 10% of the total ticket. So it's a benefit to both. So now here's another thing. If for some reason you want to, if you're an influencer, or if you're just a person who has an X page, it doesn't matter either way. Like Crypto Tales, for an example. If Crypto Tales, and Tales, let me know this, and anybody else, if you want your own discount code, please send me a DM. And like, for an example, it could be Tales 10, or it could be Beekeeper 10, or True Dukel 10, or Marquise 10, or whatever it is. And then we will create that for you. And by you sharing it and posting it out on all your social media platforms, what happened is people will get 10% off to watch the live, which would take it 89, and you will actually get 10% of all those commissions, all those that money that is made off of those referrals. So I want to give everybody the opportunity to do that. It doesn't matter if you're an influencer or not. Everyone who's willing to share the event with everyone deserves the same thing. So if you want that, send me a DM. I will create you. I will have a code created. So for example, like let's say Crypto Tales, it would be Tales 10 or whatever he wanted to be on there. I would then submit that out to my guys, and they'll make you a link that link will be good for the live online, and also the event. So even if you can't make it, if somebody else does go off that link, then you will get credit and commissions for all that. So just want to make sure we give some love to our family. How about that? That okay? You damn straight. Let's move on. Okay, shouts out to Beekeeper69 in the house. That's my man Possum Pels. Crypto Tales says XRP Meetup live in person. Tails, make sure you give me the send me a thing for a code, Tails. It should be like whatever you want. It could be Crypto Tales. It could be Stack It Up 10, whatever you want it to be. Send that to me, and I'll get you a link created, brother. And that's for anybody else. Chicken 415, anybody that's here, appreciate you guys. Much love to you guys. And Marquise, thank you, my brother, for your support. It means the world to us in a major way. Ivan Hernandez in the house. What? Okay. That's my brother right there. Let's keep it going. I'm a little hyped up, guys. Y'all forgive me. My wife got me on coffee. She's my best friend, but also my dealer. Let's move on. Okay, bank accounts grow with money, but real wealth grows with experience. I'm going to say that again. Bank accounts grow with money, but real wealth grows with experience. That's a fact. Shouts out to my man. Here's another one. And another one, Bank XRP, one of the biggest X channels on planet Earth, EARF. Put this out, Bank XRP. Shouts out to my man, Positive. He's one of our official sponsors of the XRP. You can see him right there on the flyer, and he's also on the flyer on top of our page as one of our sponsors. He has it right here, Bank XRP perk for the XRP Las Vegas meetup 2026. Use code BankXRP at checkout. You get 10% off live stream and online tickets in Las Vegas on 4/29. Man, this dude is amazing. Shouts out. You guys go support and follow Bank XRP. That's my brother. Appreciate him. Looking forward to hanging out with him and the wife at the event and at dinner. And I had an extraordinary call with Jake Claver. Shouts out to him. I don't want to put his business out there, but this dude has a phenomenal thing going on, like a ranch, and his wife's going to be doing some things. They got horses and all that. So he said he may make it, may not. But either way, you got Mikkel there, and you got other people that will be representing. And so I was just so floored today. And again, you guys, if anybody connected to Jake Claver, go out there and make sure you get in the stream and say 68J said thank you. He's going to be putting the event on his, I think he said 650,000 participants newsletter, and he's going to be promoting it as well. So shout out to Jake Claver for doing that, man. I definitely appreciate that. We had a great conversation this morning, so definitely appreciate you, my brother. Acts 2.21 says, amen. Shouts out to you, my brother. ZBN, you damn straight. ZBN's a big deal. ZBCN. I like ZBCN. Zebek. That's an opportunity, especially with, nothing we talk about should be considered or deemed financial advice. But last time I saw it, I want to pull it up because it's been a while since I looked at it. ZBCN right here. Yeah, look at that opportunity. My God. Look at that. 002? That damn thing got to like 007 or 008, didn't it? Oh, my goodness. ZBCN. Where's, let me see. Damn it. What happened to get this out of here? What happened to the, that's 1 month. Oh, that's 1 month over the last month. Let's see what it's done over the last. Yeah, it's had some peaks, man. This thing got way up there. What's it, zero? What's the all-time high? 007. Okay, 007. That damn thing was 0006. My God. Yeah, shouts out to the ZBN community. I know there's a lot of people got those bags loaded. All right, let's keep it going. Okay, Eleanor Terrence says, this is interesting. Now, guys, I didn't want to, shouts out to Pro, yeah, ZBCN, big deal. It's a big deal. Eleanor Terrence put this on. I didn't want to, I just reposted it. I don't want to put no comments on it, but I got to read it. Okay, so it says, just in the Wall Street Journal reports, the Department of Justice has begun investigating Iran's use of Binance to evade sanctions. Binance has filed a defamation lawsuit against the publication in the Southern District of New York. Binance is seeking damages and legal fees and is demanding a jury trial. Now, so so it looks like Binance versus the Dow. I thought it was Department of Justice. So that's what I thought. Okay, so it's Dow Jones and Company. Okay, so Dow Jones. Okay, I thought it Department of Justice. Okay, so that's correction. But look, guys, the lawsuit. Yeah. So it says has begun investigating Iran's use of Binance to evade sanctions. Now, if you've been around here for a while, guys, have I seen you on Uncle Buster? Yeah, I've been on Uncle Buster's. God, that was like a year. It's been well over a year. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on Uncle Buster's and those guys. Berserker. What is it called? What's it called? Something crypto or I forgot their show. But yeah, shouts out to Uncle Buster's. I like Uncle Buster's. Uncle Buster's a real one. I lost my train of thought. What was it that? So if you've been I've been in crypto 9 years. If you've been in crypto for any time, you'll see that there have been multiple things brought up with Binance and people using Binance to, evade, sanctions and all kinds of things like that. But there was also some things where it was saying how the Department of, like, there were. It was a while back. It's all over X. You can just Google Binance and things that they've done and keywords. I'm not going to use it, but basically where they would warn people. So let's say, for example, someone was using their platform. This is all just allegations. I'm not saying I know personally. It just was been on X and on the news from that perspective where they would notify people that they were being investigated by authorities, whatever. They were kind of giving like people inside scoops. So yeah, it's just crazy stuff. How about that? Do your own research. Oh, thank you so much, Daz. Daz in the house. Appreciate you, new subscriber. Appreciate you in a major way, Daz. Okay, let's keep it going. We appreciate our crypto sister Melissa World Be Free for her amazing support of our 2026 meetup event on April 29, 2026. You can either be there in person or watch it live. What? Get more information from Melissa's page. And make sure you support my sister, Dip99, for that discount. Okay, let's move on. Ripple's planned acquisition of BC Australia ties the company to some huge industry entities, including Shopify, eBay, Stripe, Alibaba, Alliance Investors, Nuvia, if that's how you said, Air, Wallux, and PPRO. And many other guys. So big things are happening. If you guys want more information on that, make sure you guys click on that. So we have a long show ahead of us today because of a couple days that I missed. So I'm not going to get it. But if you click this link right here, it'll go in and tell you all about what Ripple is doing in a major way with that with Australia. That's the big news, guys. I mean, and it's crazy when you think about all the acquisitions, partnerships, and connections that Ripple has made, and then you see Brett Garlinghouse saying Ripple's the North Star. XRP is the North Star, and XRP is at the center of everything Ripple does. It's just, you just got to feel good. You got to feel good about those decisions. Okay, let's move on. When it goes, it will blow. XRP, this is from Wellfud. It says XRP's weekly chart mirrors the 2017 setup that projects a massive upward rally, but bulls must first break resistance around $2. I'm going to tell you right now, guys, this thing pops, my goodness, it's going to be a whole lot of rich people in this chat. Greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. You damn straight, Protein 40 knows, that's my brother. Okay, MasterCard is making big moves in crypto, bringing together companies like Ripple and others, which are linked to cross-border and B2B payments. Guys, look at it. Look at all these huge companies. Look at this. There's one that's going to stand out. Here it comes. I don't want to get flagged. There you go. That damn music, I don't know who it belongs to. Wait, where's that company that's changing the world? What's the company that XRP is at the center of? What's that company that's got more acquisitions, more partnerships, more connections worldwide in crypto? Bigger than anything else? The Amazon of crypto? Where's it at? It's coming up. Okay, it's kind of long. I thought it was going to be up by now. Ripple, you're damn straight. Greatest company on planet Earth, EARF. Let's keep it going. It's all about XRP. That's all you need to know. The question is, are you positioned? That's a fact. Regardless of how long it takes, I agree. The standard, XRP and XRPL guys, Paul White puts this out, says XRP will reach 5 to 6 figures in time. Best believe it. Jimmy Valley of VTHO Capital, if you guys don't know who Jimmy Valley is, Jimmy Valley has been on my show so many times, and he's had some of the most bullish predictions, guys. If you guys go check out Crypto for Life, we've been around, again, 3.5 years. I've been in the space for almost 9 years now. But if you guys go look at our interview with Jimmy Valley, man, they do some crazy predictions out there. Like, you think you bullish? Go watch my interviews with Jimmy, Molly, Linda P. Jones, all of them. But we did the first XRP evaluation here, and then we also did the second one in which they gave some, I'm trying to see if I can find it, price predictions of like 30,000 right here. This was the one. So if you guys know about XRP Las Vegas, not the XRP Las Vegas meetup, greatest event ever. That's right, but if you remember Fruition Productions XRP Unleashed, which is the war on crypto, or what was going on with Ripple and the SEC. We're obviously we were victorious 6-0 against the SEC. They tried to call us hucksters, fraudsters, and tricksters when it was all about them. Lying in court, caught by Judge Netburn and everything else. You guys know the story. If you don't, go to fruitionproductions.com and watch Rick from the start, the amazing documentary on that scenario that was also validated in the e-file. Y'all know what I'm talking about. SB, not going to say it. But anyways, if you guys go back right after they had the live the live premiere here in Las Vegas and in LA, me and my wife went to both of them. Got to meet some incredible, not meet, but I met. That's the thing. Maybe that's the first time I met. Not so financial, super cool dude. Came out and gave me a big old hug. But everybody was there. My family members like DAI, Brad Kimes was there, Linda P. Jones, Ray Fuente, just everybody was there. It was dope. But Jimmy Valley had requested to come back on my show and do another, like they called it the XRP valuation reunion. And so the first time They came on. I think they gave price predictions of XRP upwards in like the 2030s, 2030 and above as far as a year, like 30,000 or so. Then they came back on and said, like, you got to go watch it. It's right here. So if you guys want to see the stream, it's right here. Now, obviously, guys, make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Our channel's been shut down 3 times. They tried to shadow ban us, but damn it, we don't give a damn. We're going to keep on talking about the greatest asset on planet Earth, EARF. You damn straight. Let's move on. So Jimmy Valley says XRP will reach 5-digit prices when global regulations clear up and it becomes the world's ultimate bridge currency. The roadmap is clear. Adoption is growing and the XRP community is stronger than ever. You damn straight. What? If you don't know, go do your research. Okay, breaking. Americans are now taking hardship withdrawals from their 401k retirement accounts more than any time in history. My God. Cheers to making America great again. Hopefully we'll get there. Let's move on. Crypto games. We're going to be talking about all that right now. All the games that are being played in crypto. Good Lord. Shouts out to YouTube creator says, your unique perspective is your greatest asset. And I say, oh, exactly. Always be authentically you. Facts. A little word here from... It says an exciting milestone for Ripple in Australia. We covered that a little bit. We want you guys to hear it from the horse's mouth here. Ripple is obtaining an Australian Financial Services License, AFSL, as we continue to bridge TradFi with the next gen of digital infrastructure. Regulatory compliance remains the foundation of everything we build. With this license, we are doubling down on the commitment to Aussie financial institutions and enterprises, providing a fully regulated end-to-end platform to move value faster and more effectively, more efficiently than ever before. Let's check it out. Gotta love it.
APAC continues to lead in digital asset adoption and innovation. We're seeing real momentum with financial institutions and with banks. That's why securing our Australian Financial Services license is such an important milestone. Customers in Australia will be able to leverage Ripple payments for real-time settlement, global on and off ramps, and last-mile payouts, all managed end-to-end with Ripple. With more than 75 licenses worldwide, Ripple continues to lead on responsible regulation, and APAC is a major driver of that growth. We're excited to keep building across the region and to support the next phase of institutional adoption throughout Asia Pacific.
Man, you gotta love it. And the thing that makes me more excited about that than anything else, like, guys, think about the investment. If you're in XRP, again, this is not financial advice, but think about the fact that you've invested in this asset that is back, that is the North Star at the center of everything Ripple do. Ripple, the company that never ran, the company that never paid, the company that always kept its integrity. Right? Even when others were getting paid and they were trying to pay to play, and hey, you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch Rig from the Start, the most amazing documentary in crypto ever by Fruition Production. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's right here. I was blessed and honored to be in that documentary. And somebody asked, well, somebody just asked something. Daz says, why did they shut you down? Well, Daz, if I knew that one. But I looked up some people who were talking about how their channels were shut down. They talk about certain things you can and can't say, but some people said because they were XRP Pacific. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I can't say, but there were some guys that I saw online when I was doing my research on why I got shut down 3 times. I couldn't figure it out. I think the last time it's been like over a year, but they were saying they were very XRP heavy. On other social platforms, they were getting hundreds of thousands, even into the millions of views, some big people. And then if on YouTube, they were shadow banned and they could barely get like 500 to 1,000 views, putting out the same content. So I don't know if that's what it is. I have no idea. I know that we've had videos that were in the high hundreds, thousands, and even like when we did with Steve Naros, what is like 70, 80,000 views. But after those 3 shutdowns, we never kind of got all the way back there again. So we don't care. We like the small, intimate relationship we have with our community. So here it is right here, Rig from the Start. If you haven't watched that, make sure you guys go check it out. And when you look at this, guys, it really... these are all the platforms you can get it. I always try to support Maya and Chris. We have long conversations with them. I talk to them at least bi-weekly. Really good people, phenomenal hearts. They put their money where their mouth is, representing the XRP community, and just love those guys to death. They're just really, really phenomenal human beings. But it just makes me excited, guys. When you look at a company that's never sacrificed integrity for growth, XRP is at the center of everything they do, and they continuously... with Ripple Prime and all these big acquisitions and things they're doing, the connections are phenomenal. They got a national banking charter license coming, just so many things in place. And to think that you're part of that. And that's why I want you guys to remember, you guys are future legends. Like I know it's hard. It's so hard to see it now, but I've given this example before, and I'm gonna give it again. If you knew somebody right now that told you they had 1,000 Bitcoin, you'd be like, no, you don't. It's hard to believe today. But if you go back when it was 4 cents, 50 cents, 20 cents, wouldn't be that hard to believe. So, people could easily acquire 1,000 Bitcoin back in the day. I'm just saying, understand the position you're in. If you got 500 XRP or 1,000 XRP, guys, it's just a matter of time. You are doing the things today that other people won't do in order to have the things tomorrow that other people won't have. A lot of people didn't see it early on. You did. And when that time comes, even if, when you look at, some of the things that Joe Cass, and I've actually shared those things where it can't be cheap. There's been averages of about 10,000 or whatever. I'm not here to give price predictions. I'm just saying there's a reason that XRP has gone through what it's gone through. There's a reason the price is down. There's the price should be a lot higher than what it is. At least somewhere between $8 to $10, I would think. But remember, that's an asset that at one point was number one. At one point was number two. A lot of people knew in this space. I've been around 9 years in crypto. A lot of people knew in this space to understand that. When the time comes for XRP to shine and adoption to take place, remember, I told you guys 1,000 times, 2017, hype cycle. 2021, I was there. Speculative cycle. The next run will be utility, and you're at the forefront. So to all the people who have positioned themselves accordingly, we're not a hype channel, we're not a shield channel, we're not a maxi channel. I've got plenty of crypto, I've got different assets, but at the end of the day, there's truly only one. The one that was number one, the one that was number two, and the only one that they went after. There's a reason, not just with fruition production, but with the e-files. It proves our case emphatically, guys. You guys have made the right decisions. You guys have put yourselves and your family in the right position. You guys are all future millionaires. Greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. You're damn straight. This is for you.
I'll be better off from selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. I ain't when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top. While you watching TikToks
on my real wristwatch is the Vegas crypto meetup.
Hello, nice to meet you. Show with DAI like we do it all the time. Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man. The next night, a moon party, so you know we had to take flight.
Come on.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If you're selling, then I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get diluted?
Come on.
It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing.
Yep.
Going back to go back, got them choosing. XRP. Which one? XLM? Bang it up. This one? Bang it up.
Greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. And for those of you guys who don't know what that means, if you're on Earth, you're still stuck in the matrix. If you're on Earth, EARF, that means your ass is in crypto and you have done some things today that's going to make you a legend in your family tomorrow. Let's keep it going. You can't seriously have no XRP. Huh? There's no way. Charts Nerd comes out with this one that says, read it again. Ripple has processed over what? 100 billion. Is that right? 1,000 million. 100 billion in payments, and clarity isn't even here yet. How early are you? Very early. MXI says, congratulations to Ripple on surpassing 100 billion in processed payments. This is a strong signal to where global finance is heading. Proud to be part of the XRPL ecosystem with MXI as we continue to expand global financial access. You got to love it. What? Slowly, then all at once. You're damn straight. Kraken says, what is the next big narrative in crypto? I said, the world runs on XRP, XRPL. How about that one? I actually put XRPL twice, damn it. Okay, let's move on. Got a proofread. Chloe comes out and says, payment giants are paying attention. Ripple is piloting RLUSD stablecoin settlement on the XRP ledger with partners like MasterCard, Gemini, and WebBank. Meanwhile, Visa is actively researching stablecoins and blockchain rails to power the future of payments. When global payment networks move towards blockchain liquidity, XRP will be exactly what they need. You damn straight. Let's move on. It says what she said. Rebecca looks like she says, really sucks that we can't believe in a single word our government says. Facts. Just figuring that out. Good Lord. Ripple executive says XRP may become the glue of blockchain finance. We got to open that one up. Let's see what they got to say in this one. XRP Ledger. Too many blocks. Boom. Get out of here. XRP Ledger is evolving as a hub for institutional DeFi with XRP central to liquidity settlement and seamless cross-asset transactions. RippleX enhances XRPL infrastructure, enabling auto-bridging, efficient liquidity flow, and institutional financial services using XRP as core asset. Marcus Infinger, if that's how you said it. Good Lord, it's not kind of weird. SVP RippleX says the XRP ledger is gradually developing into infrastructure for institutional decentralized finance with XRP position at the center of, there goes that thing again, XRP at the center, what did Brad say, the North Star? At the center, you didn't have to talk about everything, let me stop, of liquidity and settlement, Finger, I don't know why it made me laugh, discuss an idea, I need to grow up, a podcast shared by Bank XRP, that's my brother on X, describing XRP as a connecting layer within blockchain-based financial systems. XRP. So if you guys want more information on this, guys, we got a hell of a show. Want to make sure we keep it within just a little over an hour. Make sure you guys go check this out. It's on the link right here. Just click it and boom, read all about it. Zach Rector says this bull trap rally is a repeat of last week's bull trap. Basically, next level of escalation and more liquidations on the way. Job not finished yet in Iran. Facts. Okay, Tara again says, good morning. XRP still ranging between the two levels that we've been tracking. The 0.618 is resistance at $1.47, and the 0.5 level at $1.33 is support that needs to break down to track the rest of the fifth wave. The plan has not changed, still expecting that 0.786 support at 87 cents to be reached before XRP takes off for wave 3. Gotta love it, guys. Shouts out to Tara for the TA. Brian Armstrong says, you can send money from the U.S. to Australia faster than, he said, I wrote this tweet, for less than a cent. What? Even faster using XRP. That's a fact. Let's move on. David Swartz just revealed XRP L's winning theory. Let's check it out.
Diana from Invest with D, what on-chain metric would convince you that the XRPL is winning?
So I think looking at that pivot, so what we're looking for is we're looking for enterprise adoption, and then we're looking to see that driving retail adoption. So first what you want to see is you want to see like a high volume of things like tokenized treasuries, tokenized equities, stable coins. You want to see a lot of that. But then what we're going to look for is we're going to look for lending as another example. Like we want to see those things, but those things could to some extent just be using the ledger as like a database. What we want is them to use it as a sort of common pool of value. And so then what you're going to start to look for is like, are people taking these tokenized treasuries and then deciding that they want exposure to a portfolio of loans? And so they're trading one for the other. And so the fact that the two are on the same system generates some value. So looking for that sort of cross-pollination. You know, when Ripple first did payments, we had to find companies in pairs, like someone sending and someone receiving. Because otherwise you have a sender and there's nobody receiving, and then you got a receiver, there's nobody sending. Imagine if, like, on the internet, you had to bring, like, you had to bring the product and the customer. Like, the reason the internet is so great is because the customer's already there. And so we need the world where, like, I'm building this tokenized treasury thing, but the people who want to buy it are already there. I'm building this lending thing, but the people who are going to supply the capital are already there. So what we're looking for is that cross-pollination where it becomes a market, where you can say, I'm building this product on the XRP ledger because the people I want to reach are already there.
Love it.
Love
it. David Swartz speaking the truth. We got, love from my man Pots and Pans in the house. Daz, I'm trying to see if I say this. Daz Alfred. With the and here's the thing, Daz, we don't call it super chats, we call it virtual hugs. My brother just gave me a virtual hug. Much respect from the UK. I subbed and liked. You came up in my feed. Happy to be on board. Recognize you off of Uncle Buster's stream. I used to go in there all the time back in the day. Shouts out to Daz Alfred with the it's not even about that. With the doggone virtual hug. With the doggone out of the UK. I got a brother in the UK? What? Shouts out to my brother. Greatest family on planet Earth, represented by Daz Alfred. This is for you. Let's do it.
Pull up in a spacecraft, them bags on us. Get into them bags, so them stacks on us.
Go.
In a different bracks, where they try to tax on us. Government some lies, but them bags blowing up.
What?
Spitting 16s, keep them bags stuffed up. Give you more game than your mainstream rap buzz. Told you get the bag, disconnect from the fuzz. Your favorite rapper clone, and he can't beat trust.
Go Daz. Go Daz. Go Daz.
Passports,
Go Daz.
like buzz. We light years ahead of the herd, like
Y'all know exactly why all this stuff's been going on in America. They don't want you to get rich but die trying. Facts.
They don't want you to get rich but die trying. But I slid you the crypto list, so start buying. And I'll see you at the tip top when we start flying. Upgrade the shit, push a button, autopilot. Party all night, so we just keep flying.
Shouts out to my man Daz Alfred in the house. Appreciate you in a major way, my brother. Ex-Lloyd in the house with the virtual hug. That's my man Pots and Pans. Welcome to the family, brother. Where's my I need a little tissue action there. There you go. Okay, we're better. All right, let's move on. Shouts out to my brother Daz in the house. More truth in this than not. Ted says, Ted got a little frustrated here. He says, if I'm truly honest with myself, I don't enjoy this market anymore. It feels manipulated and influenced by one dominant individual. Well, I'm not throwing those shots, but I kind of feel what he's talking about. Okay, I get it. 100 billion plus process. This is from Ripple. 60 plus markets, 51 real-time rails. RLUSD, 1 billion market cap under a year. Actually, almost 1.6 now. Ripple Payments brings it all together. Fiat, stablecoin, 75 plus licenses, so businesses can move money globally without the patchwork. What? You see how bullish I got to start stuttering? I'm also damn excited. Good Lord, huh? Y'all pray for me. Let's move on. Brad Garland House reminds us with all Ripple is doing around the world. XRP is at the center of it all. Why, man? Brad is trying to get us like, good God, he's like saying it without saying it. There's a lot of reading, but I'm gonna do it for Brad. 3 continents, 4 global office visits, 5 days, crossed too many time zones to count. This is the trip they've been on. Recently, Monica Long and I, he says, along with others on Ripple leadership team, traveled to Dublin, London, Singapore, and Sydney to meet with the Ripple team, many of whom joined from their acquisitions of G Treasury, Hidden Road Rail, Palisade, and Slovakia, if that's how you say it. It says a few notes from the road. Number 1, centers of gravity, business, and I'm not going to go through all this, but this is incredible. And at the very end, what did he say? I'm not going to read all of it, but I'm going to read the last part. 2026 is shaping up to be another defining year. We're in the right markets with the right capabilities across payments, custody, liquidity, and treasury management. Oh my God, here it goes. You ever see a black man with goosebumps? Right here live, you're going to see it. I got goosebumps reading this last part. What? There's a huge opportunity ahead. And we are making sure XRP is at the center. Say it again, Brad. XRP is at the center of you damn straight. Huh? Know what you hold. Not financial advice. Let's move on. My man Smoke says, yes, the XRPL uses the same atomic settlement model as BIS Project Meridian. Oh, you got to love it, guys. What? All up in there. Look at this. Right here. Look at this. Huh? In this configuration, the XRPL functions as a deterministic coordination layer similar to the synchronization operator described. I'm not going to go through the same thing as BIS Project Meridian. What? Same thing. Global. Worldwide. Y'all about to be rich. You better get a hold. Know what the hell you hold. Just saying. Not financial advice. Yeah, always felt this way. Vision put this out. It says, one day people will realize their vote doesn't matter. Uh-oh. It never has. It's there to create an illusion of control and keep your energy invested in the system. Good Lord. Jeez, people are kind of pissed off at our government. Okay, let's move on. My guy, Dark Defender, puts this out. It says XRP completed the large C wave with 5 subwaves. Wave 5 towards the $5.85 level is here. Non-financial device. Uh-oh. What did I get that for? 1 o'clock. Oh, that was... I got to turn this damn thing off. That was unplug my Tesla. Oh, Lord. Let me turn that damn thing off. Let me sit there and give me reminders every day at 1. Okay. Okay, wave 5 towards the 5. Okay, we did that. XRP bull run will be face melting. Oh, gonna melt some faces out there. I'm looking forward to my face getting melted. Not really. Okay, Don says, we are one ceasefire announcement away from a massive rip. Come on now, baby. As soon as all this stuff clears up, whoa! Bada boom, bada bing. Away we go. Okay, guys, again, remember, online or in person, it doesn't matter. You guys can go to the xrpmeetup.com. If you can't be in Las Vegas, all you got to do right here is click on this link. Boom! You're going to be live from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. with your boy 68J and some of the biggest names in crypto. See if I can find it. I kind of gave that little segue without being set up. Did it too fast. Let's move on. So anyway, some of those names are John Deaton, Eleanor Terrett, Paul Barron, Jim Bazzani over at Caitlin Brown Versan, Black Swan Capitalist, Josh Nelson over at Jovatane. We got Abs, Good Morning and Good Evening Crypto, Mickle, my man Pots and Pans. Shouts out. Shannon Thorpe's going to be making one of her first appearances at XRP Las Vegas Meetup 2026. Really excited. Meta Lawman, one of the biggest attorneys on planet Earth. We got King Karan in the house. Stephen Nerev, everybody knows that story. One of the craziest stories and one of my biggest views on my channel, like 70,000 plus. You guys remember Stephen Ayers? What an incredible story. If you don't know, go watch Fortune Productions. He's in that. Armando Pantoya is in the house, going to be here as well. The tall guy, phenomenal guy. World Be Free, my sister Melissa is going to be up in the house. We got Stone, Lady K, Alan Staple, Edo Farina is going to be here. Andrew Garside and Jake over at Caleb Brown. Mr. Man said he's going to, this was got me kind of hyped. What's up, Davis from Las Vegas? In the house. The strategist is in the house. Good to see you, my brother. If you guys don't know, Mr. Man always wears he's been on my show, as a matter of fact. If you guys don't know, I actually had him on, and he had he talked with the Spider-Man mask on. I've had pretty much everybody on the show, every big name, especially in the XRP community. But he told me that he's going to unveil who he is, his face live at the XRP Las Vegas event. So I'm excited about that. He's on Spider-Man. It's going to be kind of cool. I said, man, I wonder if we can get you to like swinging on the web, Mr. Man. But anyways, I'm really excited about him coming. He's going to do a face reveal at our event. John Singh and my partners John Singh and TR Gurley is going to be absolutely incredible. Now, remember, we've got other people that I have not put on the flyer just because I can't fit them right now. And I've got other people I'm waiting for confirmation for so many people, like Dom and Phil over at Easy A and many, many, many others, guys. So it's going to be, and last year was the same thing. Like the last 30 days or so, everybody's like, I'm coming. I was like, damn. So it's going to be crazy. So anyways, you guys get a chance, make sure you guys go check it out. We got an all-star lineup. Don't miss it. And you can see it, get the discount code. You don't got to even be there. $99 with a discount code, and take it out like $80-something, and you will be right there with your family, supporting. That's what it's all about. Got XRP? If not, shame on you. Not financial advice, just my opinions. I'm sorry. It's a coffee. I told my wife to get decaffeinated. She keeps getting caffeine coffee, and it's okay. After 17 years, get me hooked on something like that? I'm just saying, let me stop. Pray for me. The biggest acquisitions, the greatest partnerships, the most connections, and with XRP at the center of everything they do, Ripple and XRP are positioned to shock the world. They're going to shock your family. I'm like, wait a minute. Lloyd, Crypto Tales, Davis from Las Vegas, True to Kel. Din Nas Boss, it's going up forever. Shouts out to Dennis Boss in the house. Y'all going to shock a lot of people. They're like, wait a minute. Whose house you at? You know that's going to happen, right? You know that's going to happen. When that doggone price gets to booming, all of a sudden we look up and it's like $100, and they're going to come on and they're going to think you're throwing like they're going to think you got like an Airbnb. They're going to be like, yeah, Mr. Man is man. That's my brother. And so we've had Zoom calls with no mask, so I know exactly what he looks like. That's my man, Positive Pan. Matter of fact, he might stay here at my house. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, I lost my train of thought with that. What was I saying? Meetup. Lloyd, boom. I lost it. They come back. I had it. Damn it. I missed it. What was it? I don't know. It might come back to me. Okay. Let's keep it going. RLUSD position to shock the world. You damn straight. Oh, that's what I was saying. So people are going to go to your house and they can be like, you at an Airbnb? They're going to think you're doing like a big event at an Airbnb. And they're going to be like, wait a minute. Whose house is that? And they're like, this ain't no damn. This is my house. That's what DCA Crypto Dave going to say. Lloyd, Crypto Tales. This is my house. You don't know? And on the mailbox, it's going to say XRP hit $100. Let me stop. Too much. All right, guys, it's hard to lie to people who read energy. It's hard to lie to people who read energy. That's a fact. We always knew Fruition Productions exposed it okay, so this is what John Squire put it out here. We always knew Fruition Productions exposed it, and the e-files validated. I'm not going to say it out loud because I get banned, just again. Now they are mad. I put made. I meant mad. Because after all their corrupted efforts, they couldn't stop Ripple, XRP, XRPL. So slow it down, yes. Stop it, no. Damn it, I put made. Somebody liked it anyway. Okay, this is from John Squire. It said, the truth about XRP attacks. Many attacks against XRP don't come from outsiders. Some of the people pretending to support XRP. This is crazy. Support XRP while trying to discredit the community and confuse new investors. The XRP army saw it right through it. The mission continues. This is from Monica Long, the president of Ripple.
I also remember, especially because I was communications and then marketing, just the absolute vitriol toward Ripple at the time. Yeah. And it just felt like there was this mysterious dark cloud, this headwind that we couldn't quite put a finger on. Like, where is this coming from? Like, why so much hate? And
dude, I've been in this space since 2017. Trust me, I've seen it all the hate. She's right on point.
And then I will say, Brad and I were exchanging notes with the Epstein files reveal of some of the
Does the Epstein files get a lot of attention down here? I agree with that, yeah. Well, so where Monica and I both experienced, Chris Larson, co-founder of Ripple, chairman of the company, a fabulous human being, And, not but and he's a bit of a conspiracy theorist. And that's fun and interesting sometimes, and sometimes you're like, huh? But one of the things that Chris has said for a long time, to Monica's point around, it's always felt like there's just an invisible negative force kind of attacking in various ways. And you're kind of like, what is going on? And he had always said that Joey Ito, who ran the MIT Media Lab, had something out for XRP and for Ripple. And I admit I was always kind of like, look, I don't know if that's true or not, but like we got to keep building, we got to keep going and like focus on what we can control. And as you may know, Gary Gensler ended up as part of the MIT Media Lab. Again, connecting those dots, connecting those dots. It's like saying Voldemort. Yeah. Anyway, so it's interesting because Chris always was a little conspiratorial about this stuff, and now that we have seen the public Epstein files, you're like, holy shit, he's kind of right. Mm-hmm. And now what's interesting about it, they were afraid of us. Mm-hmm. They were afraid of us because the technology was ahead of its time, and it was a threat. And they were trying to do things to put pressure on it. And again, I don't think I totally appreciated in the earliest days how prescient some of Chris's concerns were about that stuff. But in retrospect, it was real.
Yeah, Chris used to always tell me, hey, people are hating.
You guys saw it right there. He said it all right there. Huh? They were hating. They were scared. And that's what's so funny. People always ask, and I remember, again, I've been in this since 2017. I remember people always saying, Ripple ain't all, XRP is crap, They can't even move. It can't even go up. And it's like no one understood. It's like we were pegged as conspiracy theorists, right? And here's the thing that really got me, because I'm an early Bitcoin investor. Got in, when it was like $3,500 back in the day, and it's just crazy because at one point the Bitcoin community was bullied by the world. People saying it's battery acid, it's like cancer, and people like Jamie Dimon that now supports it, I guess, really, whatever, or even Larry Fink at BlackRock and others. I'll never buy it. It's crap. And now they support it. But Bitcoin had its version of being bullied. And some of the earlier investors like Max Kaiser and Jack Mahler and a lot of these other people that got in early, Da Vinci J's and everybody who ended up making millions, tens of millions, some of these guys, hundreds of millions of dollars, got through the whole bullying process of Bitcoin in the early days, in its early inception. I always show the video of Da Vinci J, if you guys have never seen this. And when I first got in 17, Da Vinci J was one of the people I let's see if I can find it. Let's see. For $1. You guys remember this one? This is one of the things that got me involved when I saw this one right here. Remember this? See if I can remember where the hell it was at. Maybe in here somewhere.
Hi everyone. It's been impossible, and want to become wealthy wallet, put it fucking away. Okay? Sorry for swearing, but you know what? It's just $1. Get some Bitcoins. Right. Put it away.
He said right there, it's just $1. It's just $1. Bitcoin at $1. And so the point I'm trying to make with this, guys, is that a lot of people, in the Bitcoin community went through it. They were bullied early on. But then it's crazy because once it caught on and they had what they were looking for, which is mainstream adoption. Right now, we're looking for institutional adoption, which is happening right now. This is literally happening with all the chaos that's going on. And I do believe that part of the chaos is to get people unfocused on what's getting ready to happen. But back in the day, they were looking for mainstream adoption. They got it, right? And Bitcoin soared. But then the bullied became the bullies, which is crazy because we're still talking about crypto. And so, but if you don't, 6-8, you're just being a conspiracy theorist. Okay, that sounds okay, but it was in the Epstein files. They covered it with Fruition Productions' take on XRP Unleashed. It was all part of the plan. They were threatened by this asset that at one point was number one over Bitcoin. At one short period of time, at one point number two. And when you look at the top assets, and I said it, I'm going to say it till I'm freaking blue in the face, which would probably scare a lot of you guys if I came in and was blue in the face. But look at the top 5 assets, guys. Number one asset, 70,000, was 126. Number 2 asset, 2,000, was up in the 4,000 something. Number 3 asset, BNB, $600 something. At one point was $1,300, all-time high in October. Number 4 asset is XRP. You can't count the stable coins. We're going to take the stable coins out here. And the number 5 is Solana at $87. So you tell me where the opportunity, who has more partnerships? Who has more connections? Who's made the biggest acquisition? Who's positioned with a national chartered banking license? At $1.38. You tell me where the upside is, and I'll tell you you're damn straight. What? Greatest family on planet Earth. Let's do this. We got to get out in a minute, but until then, Crypto for Life, Chicago Coin Family, XRP Army, greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. Let's do it.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If you're selling and I'm still all in.
What?
What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the move?
Come on.
It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing.
Yep.
Going back to go back, got them choosing. This one, bag it up. Here come the monkey. This one, let me get some.
That's what's so funny about conspiracy theories when I think about this and I think about all the stuff that I've seen over the last almost 9 years in crypto since I got into 17. And everybody was calling us conspiracy theory. And everybody was saying that we're crazy. And everybody's saying, oh, this and that. And you see segments of people from Jack Mahler, Max Kaiser, even Da Vinci Jen, Carl Moon. XRP's going to zero, Da Vinci. And he's like, zero, Carl? He says, below zero, Da Vinci. And then all of a sudden they were like, wait a minute, I bought XRP. I put $1 million in it. All I'm saying is, guys, no one's taking accountability for trying to scare people off. But at the end of the day, they know like we know. It's not just from XRP Unleashed, but it's from the confirmation of the Epstein files and other things like that. Now, I've gotten loose in the mouth and said it twice, and hopefully I don't get flagged for that. But facts are facts. Facts are facts. And I believe it's going to be one of the greatest, and I say shocks or surprises, but now I'm starting to hear people in my circle outside of crypto talking about it. It's so funny. My son's grandpa, who I haven't talked to in freaking 20 years probably, he was saying how he was over at one of his friend's house, one of my son's friends. He's going to go visit here in California. So he said his grandpa was at his dad's house talking about, you got any XRP? I started laughing. I was like, bro, when it starts getting to that point, my goodness. And it's not going to be a shock now, but I do believe when it hits number 2, remember that's about $6. It depends on, because remember, there's a lot of things that can literally flip the switch. Brad said there's not just one switch, there's many switches. It could be one switch that gets flipped and put it at number 2. And that's when I believe massive FOMO comes in. Another switch gets flipped and puts it at number 1. It's just under $40. It becomes number 1. So just remember, guys, imagine right now, if something came out yesterday, I'm sorry, tomorrow. Let's say if something came out tomorrow and this asset hit $6, it's number 2. And it popped it because at one point it will detach itself from Bitcoin and it popped up to number 1. I'm just saying, get ready. Are you ready? Are you positioned? Not financial advice. Huh? Just my 2 cents, my 2 Satoshis, or my 2 drops, whatever you want to say. Let's move on. Dan Hill said, it is not that America's problems are too difficult to fix. It's that many of our elected representatives benefit from not solving them. Uh-oh. Come on, Dan. Dan's speaking the truth. Can you feel something big is coming? Swift, Ripple, XRP, XRPL. Guys, I'm going to try to shoot through this because we're already over an hour. That's more than, we try to go. It happens, though. This might be the end of traditional banking if crypto continues the way it's going. Bank of America CEO. What? Uh-oh. Bank of America CEOs saying what we're all thinking. They're scared. Don't be scared. Just saying. Okay, All in Crypto says, did you know that BlackRock's 14 trillion AUM current head of digital assets previously worked at Ripple? While at Ripple, Robbie Mitchnick, a lot of people know if you've been in the space for a while, co-authored a valuation framework estimating XRP between $6 and $32. Now, he helps shape BlackRock's crypto strategy. Come on now. We already know that story. We know that story. Anybody needs to be reminded of that damn story? Anybody needs to be reminded? Huh? You can't, look, everybody's like, but BlackRock won't say nothing. Huh? Wait a minute. Where's my damn whatchamacallit at? Hold on. Yeah, we already know the truth. They don't got to say it, but we know what Larry meant here when he can't say nothing.
Let me ask you this. Will you do another ETF? How about an XRP ETF? I know you got Ether out there. How about XRP? Can you answer that?
I can't.
You heard what they say when they say you read somebody's body language? It was like, I can't. I want to, but 1,700 NDAs. Let me stop.
ETF. I know you got Ether out there. How about XRP? Can you answer that?
I can't. And you don't want me to.
I do. That's exactly why Charles Gasparino was laughing. He said, I can't. He's ha 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 ha. Yo ass is, we know you involved. Let me stop. Good Lord, huh? Y'all pray for me. Let's keep it going. Okay, so shouts out to Robbie Mitchnick. Rabbit Hole Bot says, stop asking why are they doing this to us and start asking why are we allowed it. Things make you go, I agree 1,000% with man. X Finance Bull says people will look back at XRP at $1.39 the way they look back at Bitcoin at $200. Facts. They will remember the 93% crash, the 5-year lawsuit, the FUD and delistings. They'll say, I would have held, most wouldn't. There's going to be a whole lot of people doing that. I think it's going to come before. It's going to be a whole. As soon as it hits number 2 above it, it's going to be like, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. I shoulda, coulda, woulda. Stop it. Huh? Holding means not selling when a federal agency sues the company behind our investment or your investment. Lawsuits over. Ripple's National Banking Trust conditionally approved RLUSD Live, XRP spot ETFs flowing. FedEx has filed. None of this existed last cycle. Facts. And we're still pre-Clarity Act. When signed, institutions get the legal green light to hold, custody, and settle crypto. Ripple built the partnerships for a decade. When everybody was running, hiding, leaving the country, they kept acquiring, partnering, expanding. They weren't scared. Hundreds of banks integrated, all waiting on the law. Global cross-border payments moved 150 trillion plus annually. DTCC processes 100 trillion. When even a fraction of that settles on the XRP ledger, XRP price at $100. Oh my goodness. Let's just get to 5 first. Is a stop along the way, not the destination. Facts. I'm still, he says, I'm sitting still. The bull market hasn't even started. I'm not going anywhere. Are you? Damn straight. Lock in. Okay, Midas says BlackRock is collapsing. Uh-oh, that's kind of going on with all that stuff when they were holding people's funds. Florida to become the first state to pass stablecoin law. This is kind of cool. The Florida Senate voted 37-0 to pass a bill creating the first state-level regulatory framework for stablecoins issuers. The bill now heads to Governor Ron DeSantis, who has up to 30 days to sign it into law. Uh-oh, Florida says, hey, we ain't waiting. We're moving forward. Best advice ever, stop telling others your personal business. Facts. Facts on facts on facts. How true is this? A wise man once said, never refriend or refamily anyone back into your life. If they try to damage your character, finances, or relationships, a snake may shed its skin, but it's still a damn snake. Facts. Shouts out here says, if you understand what XRP is built for, you're not worried about the price today. You're watching the infrastructure for future of finance being built. Facts. Okay, so I think we're out of here. That's enough. We're out of here. Is that enough, guys? Appreciate you guys in a major way. Shouts out to Marvin Davis. Says, I'm lurking. Can't chat. Fried fish from what? You frying fish for Mom's birthday? Boy, I might have to have you overnight me a piece of fish. Let me stop. Good Lord, huh? I like fish. Shouts out to True Ducal in the house. We got Esco J215 in the house. What's up, y'all? Hope everybody's doing well. Good to see you, my brother. Appreciate you and your support. We got DCA Crypto Dave in the house. We got X Lloyd. We got Crypto Tales. I got my man John Singh in the house. My partner is in the house. He actually got here before I went live. We were downstairs hanging out. We got to talk some business about XRP Las Vegas meetup. I'm probably going to do a short right now just so y'all can see John's here at the house. Crypto Tales in the house. Shouts out to Crypto Tales. I'm probably be creating him a link here soon. My man Pots and Pans Tales, the one and only. We got David from Las Vegas in the house. We got D. Nabos is in the house. Good to see my brother. We got the strategist in the house. Good to see my man. Daz Alfred is in the house with the super hug. How about that? The virtual hug. Appreciate you in a major way, my brother. Appreciate you in a major way out of the UK. Up in here. Who else we got up in here? Shouts out to my man Daz in the house. Virtual hug. We got Janet. We got Jeanette, my beautiful queen. That's my baby girl, my best friend, my everything. Also my dealer. Y'all pray for me. Who else we got up in here? We got Anthony the man, the myth, the winner. Shouts out to Anthony and the family. Appreciate you. Protein 40 up in here. Good to see you, Protein. Acts 2.21. Amen to that, my brother. Appreciate you in a major way. We got our Chicken 415 in the house. Beekeeper 69 up in here. What's up, Beekeeper? My man Pots and Pans. Appreciate you in a major way. Thank you guys for your support. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Ivan Hernandez in the house. Appreciate you. Marquise, and I'm getting that damn online ticket and hang out with my brother. Appreciate you in a major way, Marquise. Shouts out. Appreciate the support, my brother. True to Kel up in here. Who else up in here? Rye Guys in the house. Protein 40. Charge Can't Lie. Bullish Bird in the house. Mike O in the house. Guys, you guys don't know, we got the greatest family ever. Before we get up out of here, y'all deserve to hear the rest of this. Crypto for Life, Chicago Coin Family. XRP Army. Greatest family on planet Earth. This is for you. Let's do it.
We looking for that astro flip. Guacamole, I want the whole damn dip. I got my spacesuit on. Yeah, I want the whole damn ship. And if you bring in any photo, bust the whole damn clip. No, we do our own research here. Over ledger on a t-shirt here. We in the jungle, I know. They like, monkey, how you see so clear? I did my homework, so he don't care.
Come on.
Yeah. Sitting on a ledger with the bag man. And I just bought Quant with my bad hand. A little Globy and some XTC. And a little more XRP. We not playing.
Come on.
So basically we repping for the same set. Cause we was here way before the main net. Who would have thought that crypto tales would come together on a topic that we know so well? Music.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If you're selling it, I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moon in?
Come on.
It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one? Bag it up.
Shouts out to Marvin Davis says, me and mom's on my, oh, happy birthday to Marvin Davis. What? Almost missed that. Thanks, DCA Crypto Dave. Happy birthday. You guys know. Now, I don't know if y'all know this or not. I could have actually tried out for American Idol in The Voice. I typically sound better in the shower when like the steam hits my vocals and it gets in there and kind of like, like some honey. Otherwise, I sound like Ezel, but I'm going to do this for my man Marvin Davis. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear my dog Marvin. Happy birthday to you. Award-winning voice. Guys, I appreciate you guys in major way. Crypto for Life, Chicago Coin Family. XRP Army. Until next time, it's your boy James, a.k.a. 68J. Deuces. Peace. Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Yeah.